Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
What'd you say, bitch?
You have a variety of vape pens today.
Well, I don't know which one's dead and which one isn't. Oh, are we live? Wow.
Just a bit outside, folks. We're live.
Oh, boy. We didn't even know.
But here
That
we
was
are.
a little off.
It was. Let's do it again.
That was good.
We need a clacker board.
We're just in here. I feel like I'm breathing heavy. I just heard myself breathe. I was like...
Randy's already taking notes.
Wow.
He's like, these gals are disgusting.
He is putting that in our permanent file. He's over there writing down, like, things he hates about us. We're like, Randy, what have you been writing all these years? And it's like just a whole list of every episode, the things that we do that bother him.
We'll have to make all those pictures public domain so
Public
everyone
domain.
can see.
This is the tie-dye edition of Slop City Podcast. I think it commemorates the end of summer.
Stop.
I'm so sad. I was
Why
thinking
would
about
you
it on the
say
drive
that?
here.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Summer's ending. This is why I want a pool, because I don't want to abide by all of these people's rules. They're like, when school starts, summer's over. We're closing up the pools. Fuck you.
It's because they don't have a lifeguard. All the lifeguards are in school.
All the teenage... Well, Six Flags is closed because all our 14-year-old lifeguards are gone.
All the 14-year-olds that control these very heavy machinery rides are in school.
Do you know who's not gone and who's probably really upset because he doesn't have a job anymore? The guy that tattled on us when we went to the pool.
Yeah, and he's sitting there with nobody at the swimming pool.
He's sitting there like a big dolt.
You're done for the day.
He's just, I mean, I wonder what he does in the winter. I would imagine
Make schedules.
he schedules a year out. He's like, hey, Cassandra, so when do you think you're going to be able to work next year? She's like, I don't know. I'm supposed to be visiting colleges. He's like, cool. So I'll put you down on Saturdays. I feel like he's one of those guys that what he should... He's one of those guys that what he should have done. Like, anytime I go on vacation to, like, a beach area or, like, an outdoorsy thing, there's, like, people that work at these outfitters, and they'll go from, like, a place they can work in the winter to the summer because they're, like, outdoorsmen, you know? Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Like, when we were at the beach, we had this cat, which, I'm going to be honest, the kid was nice. Probably, I would say 19, 20 years, maybe 21 max. And, he was doing the beach service for the pools, you know, or the beach. So he brings out the umbrella every day and the chairs and sets them all up and people tip him, whatever. So on our first day, I'm like, dude, I do not have any cash. I was like, do you have Cash App or Venmo or whatever? And let me preface this with, we meet him and we're kind of just chatting it up. He walks by. He's like, hey, what room are you guys in? And we tell him and blah, blah, blah. He's like, awesome. We're like, what's your name, man? He's like, John Marco. And we were like, no, it's not. Like, it's just not, you know. We didn't say that to his face, but, like, when he walked away, we were like, that's not a John Marco. That kid's trying to give himself some edgy look, edgy thing, you know, because he had, like,
country club name.
Curly hair, beach guy, fucking chilling. You can tell he's like, yeah, just fucking live for nature. But it's, like, not for the sake of living for nature. He's adopted a personality out of it. You know what I'm saying?
For Instagram, maybe?
Probably. Yeah, for maybe for Instagram, maybe for his OnlyFans.
His OFs.
So, John Marco walks away, and we're like, this kid's fucking name is not John Marco, whatever. And we're kind of laughing. And we end up chatting with him during the day, and he's like, yeah, so I'm staying here for a couple more months, and then I'm going to be going to Colorado for the winter and, you know, doing skiing stuff and learn how to ski and all that. So that, you know, these kids just want to travel and do whatever. Just go around all these different little spots all over the U.S. It's like when I retire, I'm going to become a campground person.
You should.
I will have my RV, and I'll be like, bring me your money, everybody. That's what I'll be doing.
I've got some dry firewood over here.
After I win a few Emmys and maybe an Academy Award, you will see me in a campground
In a rundown RV
on national park land.
with Simba and Royce. And
Yeah.
they're barking it up.
No, unfortunately, they will be gone then. So this kid walks away, and I ask him what his Cash App is, and he was like, or at the end of the day, I've asked him what his Cash App is. I don't want to give you the.
I can't wait to hear the name of this.
It is unbelievably hilarious.
Did you laugh out loud? when you
Tried
said
not
it?
to, almost did. But Rafe and I both looked at each other out of the corner of our eyes like this. Because we knew. Hold on, let me find my money applications. Oh, there it is.
It should be in a folder called Finances. Barbara, you're sticking your tongue out. Quit it. It's disgusting.
But I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so he says, all right, my Cash App is JM. And I just was like, oh, all right. Can you spell,
Can you spell ye?
JM? And it's like, oh, cool, it's John Marco,
John Marco, yeah.
So I pay him, and then his name comes up as like Gabriel Church Christ or something. And I was like, you fucking nerd. You little nerd. This little turd is like, yeah, I'm moving to Florida, mommy, and I'm going by John Marco now. You're not going to tell me what to do anymore. He's probably like a Mormon or something, and they're like, Gabriel, no.
Did you call him Gabriel for the rest of the time?
No, I didn't want to embarrass him.
I would 100% had.
No, I think we saw him like one other day, and that was it.
Gabriel, bring me my pup tent.
Gabriel, could you set us up with another beach umbrella? We just want to look at it. But
Did that come free with the place you stayed at?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
thank God.
I wouldn't say free, but
Inclusive.
yes, it was included in the price. We were paying for it somewhere.
Oh, you were paying for John Marco's services as well.
Well, I had to still come out of my own pocket to tip a kid that changed his name.
How much would you tip him per day?
I just gave him 20 for like, I don't know. We only saw him like 2 days.
Oh, that's nice.
Just gave him a 20 spot.
I would have said, here's a $5 for bringing out all the stuff for me, honey. Now, can you help me get up off of this lawn chair?
John Marco.
John Marco, I can't. I've been laying here for 7 hours. Can you please come help me get up off this chair? It's embedded in the sand.
John Marco, I am sunburned to the core. Could you roll me over and spray on a liquid on me?
Could you maybe move that umbrella where it's covering my face and shoulder area?
John Marco, can I borrow your floppy wiener?
Whoa.
I was going to say hat, but
Floppy
change it up
wiener.
on you.
I don't want to talk about Gabriel's floppy underage wiener.
He's
okay?
not underage.
I imagine a 15-year-old kid.
No, he was definitely like 21 and living La Vida Loca.
Well, that's a man. That's not a child.
Dude, the barbers sticking out their tongues is the funniest thing in the world. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Enjoyed my stay at the Red Roof Inn last night.
Oh, did you?
Glad to be alive. Glad to not have a skin infection.
Yeah. Did you check it for bug beds? Big bed bugs?
Hell no. What am I going to do? Check out when I'm tired? No, I get in the bed.
You just got all up in there.
Covered myself up and went night-night.
Yep.
Didn't even touch the TV remote.
Was the room gross?
It was okay.
Okay.
There weren't any outward signs of fluids or
Okay.
bugs, but the deadbolt didn't lock.
Ooh.
And I was, it's one of those places where you drive up and walk directly into your room. So
Yeah.
anybody could have came and busted the door down. I put that latch thing over.
Did you put a do not disturb sign on
No,
the outside
didn't
just
wanna-
to let
Didn't want
an
to touch them.
intruder know? Hey, listen, if you're thinking about coming in and breaking into this room, there is a do not disturb sign up, and that is a universal sign that you should not come in because I
Do
am
not disturb.
in a do not disturb mode.
Nope, didn't want to touch them. I touched the least amount of items in there as possible.
Okay, so it definitely wasn't a nice room. It's not like those stay bridges we were at while we were on the road.
I would have licked a Staybridge's carpet.
Dude, well, would you? Because Chelsea's sawing off her feet cheese onto there. with truly no regard for anyone. Just fucking slicing away.
Feed cheese.
Just fucking putting little queso frijoles or what? I don't. That's beans.
She could have filled up a little shredded cheese thing and sold it at Walmart,
100%, and people would buy it.
and it would have not melted. But
Chelsea Lynn's Parmesan cheese. Oh God, I feel sick.
God, I love cheese.
God, I love money. Oh, yeah.
Lord, yeah.
Those are some nice hotels, man. Like the Stay Bridges. I love a place that's got a nice fridge, kitchen area.
Yes.
I mean, that is just really nice.
And a happy hour.
Oh, yeah. And Beth and I took a lot of advantage of those.
You sure did.
We probably did at least 3 happy hours
Drinking
while we
the
were on the road.
wines, the beers.
Oh, yeah.
Eating the hors d'oeuvres.
Met some cool guys.
Met some. Wait, what?
We met cool guys one night that came to the show.
I didn't see these guys.
Oh, yeah, they were there. I think they saw us at the merch booth. I don't think you guys ever met them. Because here's the thing.
Yeah,
Me
I don't
and Beth
like.
kind of do our own thing on tour. We're kind of doing our own deal.
Yeah, me and
and
Chelsea do our own deal.
You and Chelsea kind of do your own thing. It's
Yeah.
kinda, and what I mean by that is Libbie does her own thing and Chelsea does her own thing. So really, you two are alone.
I mean, that's how we like to be in the world. Just out there doing our thing.
Well, Beth and I have our own little system.
You really do have a system for room and merch.
I wonder what it's going to be like this next time we go on tour, too, for like when we're like, I feel like we have gotten a system down pat for the most part. I feel like I learned a ton of things. I know how to pack. I know what to do now. And this is something I need to come to terms with and realize and just get through my dumb fucking head
Whoa.
is that I overpack for everything. I
Same.
brought so much clothing to Florida, and dude, I wore 5% of it.
You only need a bathing suit, 2 outfits, some underpants.
You don't need a lot. And that goes for everything.
Yep.
I need my comfy clothes. I need a few shirts like this.
But
Weeks worth of clothes.
had you not, you would have needed something. And you'd been like, fuck, why didn't I bring that? Is someone trying to call you on FB Messenger?
Yeah, and I have no idea who it is.
Better answer it.
But they
Could be
will not stop calling.
Could be a hot guy.
Oh, God. I'm like, who are you?
Answer it live on the podcast, folks.
No idea who this is. Very weird. Alrighty.
They call again, you should answer it.
Uh-uh.
Be like, I'm doing a podcast.
I don't want to deal with any of that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who it could be. Would you answer if someone is calling you over and over again on social media?
Right now, I would. I wouldn't if I was by myself.
You would because you have the safety of me here.
I would do it for the podcast.
Okay. Well, then maybe I should get a better mentality.
I'm doing it for the ratings. That's why I would do it.
I do not want summer to be over at all. I want to be tan. I want to have joy in my life. Am I excited for football season to start? Well, it did start this week. Yes. I'm very excited about that. But with that also comes colder weather.
Right.
I'm just hoping global warming really kicks off and stays around. Oh my God, this person is called over and over again.
What if there is an emergency?
What emergency would there be with someone I don't know?
What if they're like, my name's so-and-so, and I'm with Rafe right now, and he's constipated?
What if they called me and they were like, hello, send me $500? It was just the old Nigerian prince scam.
What if bill collectors have found a way to contact you on Facebook Messenger?
Well, you know what I got to say to them? I got one bill and one bill only, and that's my credit card bill and some other utilities. But you can't hassle me about that club fitness membership I had 6 years ago anymore because my contract was done. And you guys just decided I had to mail something in to cancel it. and I'm not doing that.
Oh.
I was hanging out with Emily Hickner. We were like cleaned our apartments and all that, and then went and grabbed a bite up at a City Park Grill in on Morgan Ford, and her old roommate David Meyer was there, and somehow we started talking about Planet Fitness, and he looks at me and goes, "Yeah, you got that black card?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do," because there's different tiers of their membership. And Emily was like, "Well, what's that mean?" And we were like, "Let us tell you about it." I mean, it's just like, oh, you can go to every location nationwide.
Oh, wow.
You get tanning and stuff like that, you know.
Can you still use it?
Yeah. Well, that's Planet Fitness, not Club Fitness. Now I've joined another gym that I pay $20 a month to and never go.
What's it called?
Planet Fitness.
Oh.
You know Planet Fitness. Everyone knows Planet Fitness.
I thought you were saying in addition to Planet Fitness.
No, I'm only at that joint now. And I've gone
a lot of purple in there.
Total of 7 times. Well, and it's the judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
Judgment-free zone and the Lunk alarm, which I'm
sorry, what?
I've never seen it go off, but it's a thing.
Lunk alarm.
Yep. Here's let's just kind of check out a Planet Fitness so you can get the idea. They're nice. They really are nice. And they've gotten here, let's kind of check out their site, figure out about Planet Fitness. Okay, they don't have anything about the Lunk alarm on here. They do it to embarrass you there. Lunk alarm, Planet Fitness. The Lunk alarm, a loud siren, is used by a national fitness chain to discourage unwanted behavior. Do you grunt when you lift or drop the weights? You could set off the alarm. The chain says it wants to discourage behaviors that would make average gym goers feel unwelcome. I don't know. Oh, here's a video when Lunk at Planet Fitness. Let's check it out.
Oh.
You ready, bro?
Let's get 6 of them, all right?
All right, 6.
I would run out of there if I heard that. I would think there was an air raid.
Whoa! These guys are intense. So yeah, they have that little alarm that goes off, and they've got a little. This is what they have under it, like the sign. It's like Lunk alarm, Lunk slang. One who grunts, drops weights, or judges.
Oh, so you could be silently judging someone with just your eyes, and the Lunk alarm could go off?
I don't think that they've developed that technology yet.
It says judges. If you're judging someone like this.
Well, they're insinuating that people who go to the gym and like act that way, where it's like really intimidating, that they're already like a judgy McJudgerson.
Okay.
Like they're probably a person who like sees a fat person working out and are like, fucking dummy.
Hey, fat ass, work out. Wait. Wait. Hey, fat ass, why don't you go to the gym? Oh, wait. Hey, fat ass, why don't you get on the Oh, wait.
Hey, fatty, why don't you drink some water? Okay, you have an Nalgene bottle. It's pretty embarrassing. Hey, fatty, why don't you put a pair of compression... Okay, yep, I see that you're wearing... Hey, fatty, why don't you get a pair of tennis shoes? God, those are nice Hokas.
Hey, fatty, why don't you break a sweat? Wait a minute, you're sweating profusely.
Way more than I am. God, I should be working harder. This fatty's really showing me. This fatty's really showing me. Dude, people are weird as fuck at the gym.
Fatty, go to the gym. And then you go to the gym, what do? Laugh at you.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever been laughed at. I mean, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I've been like working out and farted. And, like, I'll usually go to like a certain area, and there's definitely been times that I can tell that I'm gonna fart or shit my pants, but I have like all these weights out or something, so I have to weirdly just stand there and clench my asshole So, like, my butt does that thing where it looks like one egg.
What if you make the lunk alarm go off with your fart? It doesn't say anything about farting. And is it a person pressing the lunk alarm, or is it noise
I think
related?
It's automatic. Let's see. How is the lunk alarm set off?
The fact that we went from searching for how does cremation work to the lunk alarm is a testament to this podcast.
It says so. I guess it's automatic. Okay. Does someone's push? Okay. How do I ask this question? Does someone operate the lunk alarm?
That's the job I want.
The alarm also alerts gym managers to the lunk.
Oh.
Whoa.
You
so,
get out of here with that lunk.
So it looks like it's an automatic.
You think you can
thing.
just come in here and lunk around?
Hey, listen. You want to sign up at Planet Fitness? Here's the deal, pumpkin eel. Hold on. Let's look at their things.
I think it's calling Fitness. Oh, those people are having a good old time on the running machine.
What's up? How you doing today?
Hey,
You looking to start a membership? What's your name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. Cool. My name's David.
Hi, David. I just want to let you know I'm very scared, nervous about joining a gym. It's been quite a few years since I joined a gym.
Well, listen. Here at Planet Fitness, this is a judgment-free
Whoa.
zone.
Are you okay?
No, that's just me being really excited. This is a judgment-free zone.
Wow.
Here's the deal. You do not need to be worried about a thing here at Planet Fitness. You want to go for a walk and check the place out, or what do you think?
I was hoping to just, check out your pricing first before I get really involved. I just want a basic membership where I can just come in a couple times a week, maybe tan.
Cool. Ooh, you want a tan?
Yeah, I want a tan.
Well, we've got the PF boring card, and here's the deal. I'm gonna give you the lowdown on both of our options.
Wait, PF Chang's?
No. God, that sounds good though, doesn't it?
It really does.
Well, we can't eat that until we get our workout in today.
That sounds like you're being a little bit judgy.
No. I mean, we could eat it right now if you want, together, like on a date or something. But okay, let's get back to talking about the deals. So we've got one deal, and that's the PF boring card. That's what I like to call it. That's not what it's called, but it's just gonna be $10 a month for your local gym.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. You can only go to this one.
Oh.
How far away you live from here?
Oh, about 12 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of a drive, if you ask me, but, still not too far.
What's wrong with
Excuse
that
me.
guy over there?
Oh, he's just elderly and just makes sounds. He's just kind of comes here and does it. He really never does anything. He kind of just walks around in these sweatpants that have various stains on them and drinks water and walks around, looks around. Sometimes we don't even know if he knows where he is, but he looks like he's having a good time. We get a smile out of him every now and then.
What's
and
his name?
He's never done anything creepy. I think it's Edmund.
You don't even
Edmund?
know his name?
Well, how am I supposed to know everybody's name? You know how many people come in here a day?
How many?
I don't know, but it's a lot. But the cool thing is, with our application, the Planet Fitness application, you could log into your application right now. Let me show you. Give me a second. You
Okay.
can log into your application at your Planet Fitness, and it'll tell you how busy it is. Hold on a second.
Wait, does it have like a bar graph like on Google that
yes,
says like
it has a crowd meter. Now,
crowd meter?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's called a crowd meter. Right now, my location, the one you're in right now, is at about a 2 out of, I'd say 14. So that's
Wow.
a low crowd. That's the time you really want to get in there. You know what I'm saying? That's when you want to be all up in there.
When do they bring the PF Changs by?
Well, that's something you're going to have to do of your own volition. And we suggest if you are planning on eating a full meal when you come to the gym, we suggest that you either sit in this little lobby area. We have a few nice little chairs. right there.
Yeah.
Before you actually enter the gym. We actually would ask people to not eat while they're working out. That's, just a small request.
That's fat phobic.
No, it's not. It's not fat phobic. You know what's fucking fat? You know what that is? You know what eating while you're working out is? It's
What?
fucking rude.
Oh, I'm
You know
sorry.
why it's rude?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Here, I'm going to tell you why it's rude. All right? You see Rose over there?
Yeah.
She's working hard. She's one of my employees. I am the lead shift manager on this shift, all right?
Okay.
That's Rose over there. She's over there cleaning, doing her job, kicking ass, taking names,
Oh.
watching the peeps, making sure no one's judging.
Okay.
And you know what else she's doing?
What?
She wipes off those machines for sweat. Sweat's disgusting. Why don't you add another layer to that? You get some of that orange chicken sauce or a lettuce wrap from P.F. Chang's, and it dribbles all over the machine.
You're right.
I mean, it's just rude.
You're
It
right.
ain't about fat phobia. If you're hungry and you want to eat, that's your right. You
right.
deserve to do that.
You're right. Thanks. What's your name?
I've been eating this whole time.
What's your name, Texas?
David.
David. Thank
David.
you.
So, yeah, my point is you get two options when you come to PF, all right? Get the card that only works at your location, or you get the black card. And that's going to be $25 a month, but you get tanning. You a big tanner?
I
You
love
like
tanning.
Yeah.
I love it.
How often you hit the beds?
I try to get it once a month, just to keep a nice base tan.
That is not enough. You need to be tanning daily.
daily. Wow.
Oh, yeah. No sunscreen. Well,
Okay, well, it sounds like that's the better deal, so I'm going to go with the PF Chang 25.
yeah, so it's actually called the PF Black Card. But PF Chang, whatever you need to do to motivate yourself to get in here and get your body moving and feeling good, we are here for you.
Oh, that also sounds very fat phobic.
Why is that fat phobic?
I mean, you're telling me to come into a gym and start working out?
What's fat phobic about that?
Oh, you're right.
I think I've been really nice.
I've had
You get a free water bottle once a month.
I've had a lot of fat phobia in my life, so I'm kind of on edge,
I don't see fat.
What do you see?
I just don't see it.
What do you see?
I just see a face.
A beautiful woman?
I see a excellent, beautiful woman, a busty woman.
That's fat phobic.
Why is that fat phobic? Bust? You got a bust. Everyone here knows you got fat titties.
Even
Rose over there.
Edmund?
I don't know if Edmund knows where he is. Edmund, what do you think about these fat tits over here? Okay.
What?
See, fucking Edmund.
Edmund doesn't know where he is.
He's already my favorite guy.
Edmund's here every day. So if you want an Edmund sighting, you're getting one when you come in here. We're open 24 hours.
Really?
Oh yeah. I lose track of, what day is what, because Edmund's just rocking and rolling all the time.
Wow.
Doing a brisk walk. Sometimes he'll just do a few laps around the gym. Just walk around briskly. And he's got a really nice, you see that belt that he has he's wearing? Never seen him lift one weight, but guess what? I don't care.
I thought that was one of those elderly belts when you're taking care of elderly people and they might fall, so then you can just grab their belt.
That actually is probably exactly what that is. I thought it was a weight lifting belt.
It looks cool. Well, anyway,
I'm
I
just
think I'm
telling
going to
ya.
go with the 25 black.
That's good. You should.
Black card.
I think you made a good call.
Now, will my picture be on the card or just my name?
I mean, if we can get you a pic, it's actually a digital card, so you got a smartphone, right?
So what keeps me from sharing the card with a friend? And we both split it, pay $12.50 each.
Well, I mean, they'd have to have your phone and log in with. I don't
Yeah.
really. You with the black card, you get to bring a guest for free. So you actually
Every
don't,
time?
Every time you actually don't need to scam the system. You just, Edmund there, he's asked a lot of people to come to.
I'm going to be
The
honest.
gym.
It doesn't seem like a good business deal having a guest come every single time.
Oh, does it not?
No.
Because guess what? We're the #1 freaking fitness chain in the United States of America right now.
Oh.
#1. You ever
Well.
seen the #1?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I was in kindergarten, sir.
Okay. I'm just asking. I know some people don't see fat. Some people don't see race. Some people also don't see numbers. So I'm just double checking. I just wanted to make sure. that
Wow, you are intense, David.
I did just slam a muscle milk protein powder shake and siphon it into my body before we had this little meeting.
Well, I have one question.
I've got rice
only.
cooking in the microwave.
Oh, I love rice. Now, let's say I'm working out, David, and I hear a sound that alarms me.
Yeah. That.
Is there any way for you all to sort of monitor what other people are doing so that I'm not alarmed while I'm working out? Say, for instance, I hear a loud flatulation or a man.
What was that word?
Flatulation.
What's that mean?
A fart.
Whoa!
Did Edmund just fart?
Yeah, he kind of lets one rip from here and there. I've just never heard that word, flatulation. Interesting.
That's because you work at a gym, sir.
Well, that's really job phobic.
You saying that to me is fat phobic.
No. What? That I didn't know the word flatulation? If anything, I think you're insulting my intelligence. Sorry, I just had to do a
I just want to
squat
start
really
working
quick.
out, know that I'll be safe in here and will not be shamed.
You're going to be safe. We do have this thing called a Lunk alarm, though, where if somebody's being a D-bag, then it kicks off. Someone's being loud, too annoying. What I suggest is you get yourself a really nice pair of Bluetooth headphones. You can order those off of www.amazon.com. I would prefer, that everyone in here wears a set like that. There's also this company called Apple Care.
Okay.
Apple, they provide incredible ear pods that are supposed to drown out sound around you. So I would suggest doing something like that.
Well,
maybe wearing a eye mask. Oh,
an eye mask?
Eye mask over yourself.
Well, the thing that gets me is if this what's it called, lurk alarm?
Lunk
alarm?
But lunkers do lurk, I'll tell you.
You said it.
You'll turn around and be like, whoa, what are you doing there? And they're like, yeah, I'm looking at your butt. And then you got to set them in their place. And that's when I come in.
And that's when a lunk alarm goes off?
Oh, yeah, it's going to go off.
Well, you said that it goes off when someone's being loud and annoying. Well, I haven't heard it one time since I've been talking to you. So I'm questioning the validity of the lunk alarm.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused.
I mean, I came in here, you're swinging your head, moving your body around, you're loud, and you're kind of being...
I'm just excited to be alive.
You know what, David? I'm sorry. I came in here with a chip on my shoulder because every other gym I've been to, I've not been welcomed because I'm large.
I didn't say one thing about you being a fatty.
I know, and I was on edge.
I mean, not one thing.
I had a chip on my shoulder, not a potato chip.
Oh, God, that's funny. He's funny, guys.
But
hey, get over, Edmund. Come get a load of this gal, Cassandra. You're gonna love her. She's funny.
I'm glad that I feel welcomed here, and looks like you guys are doing good stuff, Planet Fitness.
Listen, Cassandra, if you don't want to sign up today, that's fine. But someone's going to assassinate you when you walk out the door.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm kidding. That's just a fun,
holy shit,
fun joke I like to do.
Oh, wow. That's kind of like Chris Hansen.
He pulls out a laser pointer and points it at her chest.
Whoa.
Look, someone's going to... No, I'm kidding. This is just a laser pointer I keep for any feral cats I see in the neighborhood.
To play with them or just point at them?
Play with them.
Oh, that's really cute,
Yeah,
David.
if I'm driving and I see a feral cat, I immediately stop my car, even if there's a line of cars behind me.
And play laser with
them?
them?
I get the laser out, and I'll just mess around with the cat. Aww. I have been rear-ended twice. I have been rear-ended twice doing that, but,
Oh, man, I feel bad. I'm sorry I came in here at you like that. It's just I'm so used to being mistreated, and I think I found a home here at Planet Fitness.
I don't want you to feel sad ever again. I'm your boy, and I am going to be here forever. Cassandra signs up 3 days later, and he's quit. He's gone. And then 6 years later, you see him pointing a laser at cats.
Is that you, David? And Edmund's still there.
Yeah. Oh, dude, every gym has that guy that walks around like...
Edmund's not even on the schedule. He just shows up.
Yeah, he doesn't work there.
He doesn't work there.
No, he doesn't work there at all. He's just a fun guest. There's a couple old guys that go to the gym that I go to, and I see them, and it's like, I'm trying... It's not that I'm judging people, but it's like I feel like everyone kind of does that. They're like, oh, this is a judgment-free zone. It's like, dude, Everyone judges people. This gym is literally built on the idea of judging people. Every gym is built on them. You know what I'm saying? They're like, get in here and get fit for the new year.
Well, I miss my gym here in St. Louis.
I know, you need to find one in Nashville like that.
My Walmart order was delivered. And I want to share with y'all what I got. Let me put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on! Because Walmart has really stepped up their clothing game.
They have, dude. I saw they had like BCBG or some shit there.
I don't know what that is.
It's like, I don't know, BCBG Magzazaria.
Look at this fur coat.
Ooh, that is adorable. Oh my God, you are really trying to lean into living in Nashville. Next thing you know, you're going to be wearing a top hat.
Not only one, but I got two.
You're going to be wearing a top hat next time I see you.
Well, I am because I'm dressing up as Abraham Lincoln for Halloween. Chelsea and I were doing a mukbang, and Tammy and Crystal are going to... Tammy's going to be Bret Michaels, and Crystal's going to be Abraham Lincoln.
Dude, I saw a picture of Bret Michaels on Bill Burr's Instagram this morning, and I fucking laughed so hard. I got to show it to you. I was on the toilet trying to...
Show me it on the internet computer.
Oh, yeah. Good call. I laughed out loud while trying to pump out a shit.
Pump out a shit. Pump it. Pump it up now. Pump it. BillBurrInstagram.com. Oh.
Did you ever watch his show, The Rock of Love show?
Yes.
God, what an offensive show. Someone was telling me they rewatched it, and he was like, yeah, don't do fatties or something like that.
Holy shit.
Look at this photo of him. He looking
cool.
Look at, this is not real. That is, he took Sharpie and dotted it on the bottom of his chin.
I love that he's wearing his own merch, though. That makes me so happy.
I mean, there's no way that's real.
Well, it could be real. It could be just a dyed beard.
I'm not mad at him for it, but it's just the photo makes it look so obvious.
Is he wearing a Libbie Higgins LTS bracelet?
Oh my God, he is. Did he come to a show?
Well, that's what Chelsea's going to be for Halloween.
Honestly, that's perfect because she's got the hair to do it.
That's exactly what I said.
She will be a perfect Bret Michaels.
And Crystal will be a perfect Abe Lincoln.
How did you come up with Abraham Lincoln? Was it during the mukbang you guys were talking about?
Improv. I said I'd either be the Grim Reaper, which is hilarious.
Yes, for Crystal to be the Grim Reaper.
Or Abe Lincoln.
That's so sad. Crystal's like, yeah, I think I'm going to be the Grim Reaper.
Abraham Lincoln.
Maybe I'll be Abraham Lincoln.
Because she likes his stovetop hat, is what she kept saying. And I already got it from Amazon.
His stovetop stuffing hat.
It's the hat and the beard connected. It's really beautiful.
God.
So we're going to do a mukbang in our Halloween costumes.
That is going to be so fucking good. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween. I don't think I was anything for Halloween last year. I think I just like worked.
I don't think I was either.
Because here, I was just talking about Halloween costumes last night. Here are my greatest costumes that I've ever done.
The Trailer Park Boys.
Yep.
Incredible.
That, me and Rafe was Randy, I was Leahy, and that was the year you were the lunch lady, right?
Yep.
That we were fucking.
I got to do that one again. That was a good costume.
That lunch lady costume was fucking money, dude. So the Randy and Leahy, that's a really good one that I did. I also remember how I shit in the sinks when I was in rehab.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, I told you that the cult song or whatever, like, because we did the chant every time. And it would be this thing where our family, who have paid at least $5,000 for us to be in this private rehab, they would also then at the start of every meeting, which we had on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights, we would also do a whole ritual of chants for about 15 minutes. Didn't know I was in a cult, guys. Did not How did I not know?
Ritual of chance.
We were chanting songs and things in a circle in a church or various place. We would do it at the Satellite, which is what we called our rehab, the location in Chesterfield, Missouri. It was
Of course
literally
it was in Chesterfield.
It resembled nothing close to a satellite. To be honest, when I started going there, I was like, why? They're like, yeah, I'll meet you at the Satty. And I'm like, what? Why do you call this place a satellite? Like, what does that even mean? A satellite is not.
Maybe it just means a satellite from the main location.
It wasn't, though. That's what's so frustrating. It didn't make any sense.
Maybe somebody liked the Dave Matthews song Satellite.
I'm going to be honest, that makes a lot more sense knowing the people that run it. But either way, we would start we would do these various chants. There was a few of them. And one of the chants that was the most problematic is that they would hand around a hat and people would take money out and give money.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes. And we called that hat that people would put money in ERF. ERF. Why? I do not know. But you would be like, you wreck your car if you don't give to ERF. Like, and it would be this thing of like basically getting all of us, people ranging from ages 14 to late 20s, taking money out of their own pockets where our families already paid money for us to be there. And they would try to force you into giving money in a hat at the start of every meeting, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So they would just, say these things. And after I shit in the sinks, one night, someone just starts screaming, you shit in sinks if you don't give to ERF. And it was very funny. We were all part of this fun community. Again, not realizing that I was in a cult rehab.
So, I got to take a moment here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, so you were forced to give money to something you were already paying. So
Yes.
it's very much like the church where you have to get a donation. But then they would add the added thing of saying something, which for people with OCD would be a nightmare. You're going to wreck your car if you don't give to ERF. Well, I would have given all my money because my brain would have said, you're going to wreck your car or do whatever other things these people had said. Wow, this is unhealthy. This is all too much for me. Do your parents know that you were in a cult?
No, I don't think they realize it.
Did they know that you were paying extra for the cult?
I have no idea. They went to like a couple of parent meetings because they would like have also a parent group where the parents would come every Tuesday and Thursday and go to meetings and stuff. I think my mom and dad I think my mom went to one meeting and was kind of like, this is not for me.
This is a cult. I'm not coming back.
But they were like, she's staying sober, so it's fine. But also we had to pay like $6,000, like just to get her into rehab for pretty much like 3 months, And meanwhile, the counselors there, when I tell you the amount of money that they make, you're going to fucking fall out of your chair. I know that of counselors there that were making $18,000 a year to do 4 hours a day of counseling.
That's it?
In a room, 4 hours a day, be at meetings Tuesdays and Thursday nights, also be at these functions that we would do Friday and Saturday nights.
Big drinking parties?
Yeah, dude, big fuck parties. I mean, we'd be getting all over each other. But no, I mean, they made literally like not a livable wage to work there.
But was this their extra job?
No.
Oh, shit.
Their whole lives were consumed by this place.
And were they social workers? Did they have real credentials?
No, the only people that really did were the top guys, and they were not social workers. It was like
Licensed clinical therapist associates.
I don't
doctor,
know what
PhD?
they had. Definitely not
Holy
what they
fuck.
needed.
Holy
But
fuck.
my point is to bring this back to Halloween.
Wait, who would get the money from the ERF hat?
I don't know. Don't know where it ever went. Let's see what they're
They're still active, it looks like.
Oh yeah.
What's that thing called again? That ball?
We called it a fist. And I
You
made those.
Fist. Yes.
I was the fist maker.
An enthusiastic sobriety program.
Amy, okay, so she has a CRADC. I don't know what these credentials are.
Certified Reciprocal Prevention Specialist.
Cool. So, internationally certified alcohol and drug counselor. That's great, but they have absolutely no real. And this guy, this treatment supervisor, used to practice conversion therapy. Took my best friend Sophia into an appointment and tried to explain to them that they were not gay, they were not whatever.
And he's a social worker.
He is a licensed clinical social worker and has an MSW. Charges $100 an hour for therapy.
Does he still do that?
Yes. The conversion therapy, probably
Yeah.
not. But,
Christ.
oh yeah, it's very problematic. So, let's get back to the Halloween costume. One of the best Halloween costumes that I ever had was I ordered, or I went to, a store, and because this was before Amazon and stuff like that. You didn't order things online. And if you did, you got them on eBay and waited for a week and a half to get it.
Right.
I went to the store and bought a piece of shit Halloween costume. So I was a piece of shit. And I got a big Tupperware and I cut out the bottom so that I could sit in it. And it was a sink. I put foil on it and made it look like a real sink and everything. So I was walking around with my face painted brown, and it's like, was it blackface? No, it wasn't, because I was a piece of shit.
Right.
I was I was just a little turd. So I was just this little piece of shit with the sink next to me all night long.
Holy shit. I don't understand the tinfoil. I've never seen a tinfoil sink.
Well, okay, it wasn't tinfoil. I was trying to make it look like stainless steel.
Oh, I get it.
Which is a kitchen sink, so this is embarrassing. But, and I didn't shit in a kitchen sink. I shit in a bathroom sink.
Do you think you're on Crossroads, what's it called? Like a...
Testimonials?
Yeah.
No.
Or most notable members?
No, not at all.
Many families find hope at the Crossroads program.
I think they probably are like, wow, can't believe. Dude, this shit's wild. Oh, this is interesting. It meets someone reviewed it 3 months ago. I was in the St. Louis Crossroads program for 3 years. So was I. It was started by people under the direction of Bob Meehan. Look him up. Which, yeah, he is very problematic. The enthusiastic sobriety approach to rehab is a modification of the 12 steps from AA/NA, where step 2 is changed to a gross and devious extent. Also not wrong about that. The group is a cult that manipulates both children and parents through tribalism and in-group isolation. I agree with that. It meets all standards of the BITE model of cult behavior. BITE stands for behavior, information, thought, and emotional control. I agree with that.
How is it still going?
I'm not sure, honestly, but let's see if they have the list of their steps. The step 2 that they're talking about was hands down the most problematic thing about the whole thing. They changed step 2.
What is step 2 normally?
Okay, so let's look up the 12 steps first. And okay, so here they are. Step 1, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. Step 2, came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. They changed step 2 to, we believe it's necessary to stick with winners in order to grow. So they would be like, that person's not a winner for you, like a person in the group. But they would be like, you can't hang out with them. That person's not a winner for you. Or, you can't go to Applebee's because they serve alcohol there. That's not a winner for you. Dude, they were wild. The Crossroads program, 12 steps.
Why did they call it a gross and deviant thing?
Because it's, they would literally monitor who you were. Here, these are theirs. So we admitted that mind-changing chemicals have caused at least part of our lives to become unmanageable. Step 1. Step 2 of Crossroads, we found it necessary to stick with winners in order to grow. And step 2 here is came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. I mean, it's all bizarre, but step 3 in Crossroads was we realized that a higher power expressed through our love for each other can help restore us to sanity. Step 3, the original 12 steps say nothing about monitoring.
Applebee's.
They say nothing about a nice margarita at Applebee's. Not one thing. But no, the winners thing is what was crazy because they would monitor who you were friends with and decide who you could be around. They would, dude, it was wild.
I just don't understand this place is still in business.
Oh yeah, dude, they're still pumping. Don't know how or why or when or why, but who knows?
Interesting.
Very interesting. It is it's a lot.
Well, we're glad you're not in the cult anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I like cults. I liked it when I was in it for the first little while.
Well, everybody likes cults when they're in them. That's why they stay in them.
Yeah, because it feels good, and you're like, oh, cool, like all these people like me, and wow, it's so great, and
then
blah,
all
blah,
of a sudden
blah.
you're like, wait a minute, something's not right, and then you can't get out.
Oh, dude, that was the thing. Like when I started going to comedy shows, way before I even did stand up, they pulled me aside and were like, we have to take you off the leadership committee because you're going to these comedy shows and they serve alcohol there and this, that, and the other, and it's like blah blah blah. It's problematic. I'm like, you guys are fucking out of your minds.
Did you go, okay, all right.
No, I told them to fuck off, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Take me off. I don't give a fuck. Because I was just like, you guys are wild. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
You guys are wild.
And they're like, come on, you got to understand, like, for newcomers and all that, like, you're going out and doing that stuff. They're going to go out and do that stuff. I'm like, isn't that the point? They're like, you get better, and you're not, like, using drugs, and you're enjoying your life.
And you should be able to go out where there's drugs and alcohol and just, whoa!
That was embarrassing.
She went bam like a peacock.
So all of that was to say that when I was a little piece of shit in a sink for Halloween, it was a very good costume. I mean, really timeless, very, it had a bit of pop culture in my little cult because everyone knew about it.
Everybody knew you shit in a
Oh,
sink.
everyone knew about it. I mean, it went from coast to coast. And what I mean by that is from St. Louis to Columbia, Missouri to Kansas City, Missouri. And wow. I mean, it was popping.
Wish we could play the song Crossroads by
Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Well, we definitely can't. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to be for Halloween. I don't have big enough tits to be Anna Nicole Smith. I was looking at her. Chelsea could be Anna Nicole Smith, too. You could, too.
I'm going to be Abraham Lincoln.
Dude. Holy shit.
It's a costume within a costume. It's two costumes.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'll be. Maybe I'll have to start thinking about that.
Yeah. Well, Beth goes all out for Halloween.
Oh, she already said we're having a Halloween party.
Yeah, so, I mean, things are going to get lit.
I'm going to make one of those Jell-O molds that's a brain.
Oh, it's going to be a hit.
A Jell-O brain.
I'm going to get a package of dry ice and scare everybody with it.
Ooh, I'll have a cauldron.
Put your finger on it. Ow, I'm burning. Dude, dry ice was the sickest fucking thing ever when I was a kid at a Halloween party.
It's the sickest thing anytime.
I was like, whoa, what the fuck, dude?
Is that witch really boiling up some stuff in her cauldron?
Oh, man, there was one Halloween party I went to when I was a kid, and it was fucking bitchin', dude. They had, I was a flamingo that year. I wore a suit, and it had like a little flamingo thing. So that's what I was. And they had dry ice and a cauldron and the whole thing. They had an apple bobbing station. The apple bobbing station was so cool.
You know how I feel about apple bobbings. If you don't know, go back to one of our earlier episodes.
You don't like it?
Why are children putting their mouths in a big bucket of water together and touching apples? Not in COVID time. You can't be doing all that.
I think we bobbed for the apple, got the apple, and then went to an caramel apple making station and made them. I mean, and this stuff was so cool to me because my parents never did stuff like that. So going to this friend's house where they had stations set up and everything, I was like, holy fuck, man.
Did they have bloody hot dogs for fingers?
They had a lot of stuff that was like too crazy.
I remember one of my friends had one, and they had different stations you could put your hands in. You couldn't see, and one was grapes without the skin. It was like, these are eyeballs.
Yes. Yep.
Oh God.
Someone did that maybe at school. What?
Last night when I was going to sleep, I kept having these intrusive thoughts that something was going to hit my eyeball, and my eyeball was going to not explode, but deflate. And I couldn't get it out of my head.
Interesting. That is yeah, I mean, I had a dream
over and over again.
I had a dream last night that my sunglasses broke in half, and I woke up this morning like, I don't have any sunglasses. and then
you went, oh, what did I do?
And then I looked to my right, and they were right there, and I was like, oh, it was just a silly dream.
On your tray table thing?
On my bed shelfie. Because I like to have my belongings neatly set up there on my bed shelfie. Well, let us know what you're thinking about being for Halloween, everybody.
This will probably come out way after Halloween.
No, it's before.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, it comes out next year. Sound off in the comments about some good Halloween costume ideas you have for yourself, maybe for me.
Yeah.
Somebody said Crystal should be Triple H, and that made me laugh so hard.
Who's Triple H?
A wrestler.
Maybe I'll be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Do it.
No, I'm not buff enough. Rafe could be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He could definitely be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
What are you going to be, Randy, before we go?
Do you do anything for Halloween?
Nah, I don't really do shit for Halloween anymore, man.
Kenny Chesney.
Yeah, okay.
You could do Kenny Chesney for sure, brother.
I could do that. Maybe.
Maybe I'll be.
Or the lead singer of Father of Mine.
I don't have hair anymore.
Get you a blonde wig.
Maybe I'll be Burt Reynolds. That could be fun. Get myself a nice little mustache.
That would be great.
And I mean, I just have to go to Goodwill for the outfit. And I could be multiple shades of Burt Reynolds. Like, I have options. So that could be really nice.
Pre-facelift. Burt.
Yeah, for sure. Burt Reynolds in Deliverance.
Damn, that was young.
Yeah, he was fucking sexy. So, yeah, sound off in the comments, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy
Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Machines within. Machines within. Got a Terminator gun. The fact that he says Happy Halloween in that video.
Forgot about that.
Me too. Machines within, everybody. All right. Love yous.
Love yous. Thanks for joining in. And cut.
Your fucking face.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Ranch!